Hey, welcome to the DeMarcus Minion Show. I'm your host, DeMarcus Minion, and this is what it's all about. First, before we get started, I want everybody to subscribe, hit the notifier, leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Let me know how things is going. And if you like what I talk about and what my show is about. Now, starting off, I just want to talk about a few things that I feel need to be talked about. And there's a lot of people out here who feel that, certain things should be left alone. But I'm not one of those type of people. So I'm going to talk about it. First, police brutality. Man, oh man, oh man. You cops out there, y'all really think y'all fooling somebody with this. Oh, I was scared. But I've seen on many videos where you see people of the Caucasian persuasion out there with knives chasing cops, and cops not shooting them down, actually taking them alive and without any bullets in them. I done seen cops get stabbed, cut, beat up by Caucasians, but you're afraid of a black man with a pen or a cell phone or a pack of cigarettes, or sometimes not even nothing at all, just because he's black. So that just goes to show you that it's not a scared thing. It's I can do what I want to do. I can either take his life or I can take him to jail. Whereas when the shoe is in the other side of the fence, it's I'm just going to take it. That's not fair to us. That's not fair to society. And it's really not fair to the people that you let go. Because when you do that, what you're saying is that all black people are bad and all white people are white and right. That is not necessarily true. You look at most crimes of a higher level, they're done by white people. There's no black kids shooting up high schools and killing 15 to 20 people. That's white people. There's no black people going in movie theaters and killing multiple people. That's white people. There are no black people going in churches and killing multiple people. That's white people. And I'm not saying that to be racist. I'm just saying that to state facts. Facts is major crimes are done by white people. Now, on the other note, black people, we do commit a lot of crimes. We do, do some unnecessary things when it comes to confronting a cop. Cops are geared towards killing you. So being tough is not the real answer sometimes. Sometimes it's better to suck it up and live another day, or like they used to say, live to fight another day, than to be dead on the street in a puddle of blood. We know these cops are out here just to kill us. They're afraid of us. The fact is because our numbers is constantly climbing and their numbers are constantly declining. So they have to do something. And being intelligent black people like we are, we should understand that. So protect yourself at all times. And I'm going to leave that alone for another day. Now, my next topic is missing black people. Now, I understand that, most people think that all black people run away and they don't want to live where they want to live and all that stuff. Some cases that is true. But the number of people that's coming up missing all over the country is just ridiculous. And it's ridiculous that it's not on the news. It's not on any type of news station how many kids are coming up missing in every state. That's ridiculous. As I look around and you go through state by state, the numbers are over 20 people a month in different states of black people coming up missing. But on the other side there, now there are a bunch of white people also coming up missing. It's just their numbers are not as high. But they're being found. They're being publicized. Whereas black people, when they come up missing, there's nothing on TV. There's no Amber Alert. There's no this. There's no that. So that makes the rate or ratio of them being found very low. We all know within the first 48 hours could be critical, depending on who kidnaps you or who abducts you or whatever. It's that first 48. Like that show, First 48. I love that show. They should have never got rid of that show. That show was great. So, with that being said, why is it not being publicized? Maybe the people who control that aspect know something a little bit more about what's going on and keeping it on the we're not going to tell nobody. That's just my opinion. But black people, we need to pay attention to our children more than not. They're not going to help us. We know this. We've been in this situation all our lives, so it's nothing new. So what I'm asking is, police our own communities. If you see something strange, call somebody. Go help that person. Go make sure that person is not being abducted. Some of these people that look like parents are disciplining their kids are people being abducted. So let's do something about it. And I'll touch on that also on another day. The next thing I want to talk about today is just racism in general. I find that to be laughable, because why do you hate somebody because of their color of their skin or their ethnicity, and who you feel should be the dominant and the recessive and all that other stuff that they come up with? We are all on the same planet. If this planet was to blow up today, we all gonna die. Nobody's gonna be still here talking about that. Yeah, I told you everybody. No, we're all gonna die if the planet blows up. If there's a massive, let's say, ice age, we're all gonna die. I know all these rich white people with these bunkers figure they're gonna bunker and they're gonna be safe. No, if it's an ice age, it's gonna go all the way to the core. So even though you're down there and you figure we're safe, you're not safe, because an ice age can last longer than what you can be down there for the period of time. So let's not even go there. But the fact of the matter is, racism to me is just stupid. We all human beings. We all live here. We all have to live here. We should be coexisting. We should be trying to find out ways that we could live in harmony instead of at each other's throats over little stuff. Yeah, some of us is quite violent. That's what makes it hard. But in the end, we all love each other. If an alien race came down here and wanted to mass extinct and destroy everybody that lived on the planet Earth, we will all come together and band together to actually overcome that situation.